Hey, what's up, ladies and gents? Welcome back to Over and Out Veteran Podcast. This is Real Charlemagne. Um, been gone for about a week. I just been chilling out. Had a lot of things going on, but happy to be back with you guys today. Just want to, just touch bases with you guys. See how everything's going. Have, what's going on in your world. Hey, be sure to follow me on all platforms. Leave me comments. Facebook, Spotify, Instagram. Wherever you see Over and Out Veteran Podcast, leave a message. Go to the website, www.overandoutVP. I ain't want to make it too long for y'all. That's overandoutVP.com. So you guys can follow me. Let's connect. Let's want to have you guys on the show, talk about some of your issues, some of your transition issues. This show, I want to have solutions to your problems. You know, not always the VA is going to solve your problems. Unfortunately, what I'm saying, we like to hope that they're going to solve our problems, and they're going to always solve all our problems. So there's a lot of resources out here. I just want to be a resource center to help you navigate transition, or you're a late bloomer as far as filing and trying to get caught up on your benefits, understanding where to go get your home loan package, and all these good other services. It's a wealth of knowledge as you visit a website. It's a wealth of knowledge out there. Um, like I said, feel free to reach out. Also, use your local resources, your UFW, American Legion, DAV, and then, like I said, your VSO, your Veteran Service Officer. They should have a little bit of information for you. You know what I'm saying? If you ask for it, they should have it. So today I just want to talk about some of the things I found out. I had an appointment last Monday. Uh, the VA here in North Carolina, they're trying to do away with the kiosk. So basically, the kiosk would be our check-in point, our point of receiving our travel pay, and all that good stuff. Set up, just do everything through the kiosk. Um, they're getting rid of those in some of the VAs, and I heard they're trying to do it in all of them, as far as my understanding. My issue with that is a lot of vets, a lot of us, including myself, hard of hearing. A lot of us, I've been fortunate. My vision is still okay. I can tell it's taking a little shift, but it's still okay. But a lot of vets that can't see well, things of that nature. And unfortunately, vets my age, probably a little older, not that tech savvy. You know, a lot of people, if you watching me on YouTube, I have this is a smartphone. It's a Note, a Galaxy Note, but it's like I said, it's an older phone. I don't have the new phone with the bells and whistles. It's a smartphone, but it serves its purpose. But a lot of our veterans, our buddies out there, don't have the latest equipment. Some of them don't have access to it. So, you know, it's I think that's going to be up to us, the ones that's listening, because you guys, the and ladies that's listening, are a little tech savvy because you're able to find this podcast and find me and listen to it and discuss, and listen to me, talk about different things. So you're going to have to help our buddies out navigate through this process. You see a vet struggling, and walk up to him, just don't startle him or her, just kind of walk up to him and say, "Hey, you need some help." Or try to, do it through your phone, or whatever, because it's going to be a transition. I seen some vets the other day get a little frustrated. They was trying to do their travel, and they just couldn't figure it out. It was just fortunate. The staff helped them out a little bit, but we're gonna have to police each other up and help each other navigate this process, this transition, because it's gonna be a tough transition. Just get everything you lost through a phone. You check into your appointments through a phone and all this, and it's like, I hate somebody's losing their job because of this, but I know this is just a sign of the times. Technology is taking over. Um, so, like I said, I just challenge each and every one of you. You see your buddy or your fellow vet struggling, reach out. And say, hey, you need some help. Try to navigate this thing. Jokingly, just talk about it. And wherever you live at, just start trying to have, you see some vets out, just try to talk to them, create some little groups, and try to help vets, navigate this thing, because it's gonna be a struggle, just like with the kiosk. I mean, when the kiosk came out, vets they had old they couldn't get the ID card to read on the because they ID cards are so old, they couldn't get the ID card to read on the kiosk, the little kiosk there. And then, some visually impaired, so it was hard for them to read the fine print to hit the button and, get to the right department. And it's frustrating, as we get older, our patience is a lot thinner than it was when we was in our teens and 20s and early 30s and, early years. Patience ain't where it used to be, so I know sometimes things that used to I just let blow over, and they'll be like frustrated because think about it, us as veterans, we're always perceived ourselves as the elite. So if we can't figure things out, sometimes it frustrates us. If you really a true vet, man, woman, whatever, you're a vet, you're gonna try to figure it out. You're gonna try to make a solution to every problem you face in life, and when you can't, sometimes it weighs on us. But just want to talk to you a little bit about that. It's a lot of things changing as far as technology, and you know, you're gonna definitely have to rely on your 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 partner, your spouse, whoever's in your life to help you out. Also, your kids, your grandkids, your neighbor. Feel free to ask for help, man. I mean, that's we always selfless service. We always provide a service to others. Now that you're transitioning, you back to the civilian world, feel free to ask for help. It doesn't. It's not gonna hurt you. It's not gonna hurt you. It's not gonna cause any grief or anything on you. You're not less of a person. Just just ask for help. I know it's hard for me sometimes, but sometimes I got to do it. I'll call my kids, say, hey, how do you do X, Y, Z? And they'll be like, oh, Dad, here you go, da da da. And then it's like, all right, bet. Next time I got to figure it out. So don't be bashful. Just ask for help out there. Um, you people in YouTube land, I appreciate you. The subscribers and everything popping up. People on Facebook, I appreciate you guys as well. But I want us to have more interaction with you guys. If you see anything that you need help with, drop a comment, drop a note, send it to me, because then I could forward it to somebody, or if I know the answers, I can help you out as well. I know a lot of vets, they're getting their claims back, and then they not understanding how their ratings are being calculated. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not. I'm not giving legal advice. But go speak to someone. If you don't understand it, go speak to someone. It's online resources. But like I said, go to the website and check out the online resources. Understanding what you're getting, why you're getting it, how you're getting it. understand the appeal process. Make sure you read anything that comes with that VA logo on it. Open it up, please, because then you'll know what's going on. A lot of times we'll see some mail. We like, oh, that's just an appointment, and it could be a letter saying they need more information for your claim, or it could be a letter saying that your appointment's been canceled, but we need to reschedule. They call us on such date. And I don't know if you guys noticed, they don't really leave messages no more like they used to, because I guess it was a violation. Some people were sharing phones with other people, and then they didn't want people to know that they was going to the VA and stuff like that. But sometimes the VA call, they won't leave a message. And so, you guys just got to be a little bit more assertive, trying to, navigate. And like I said, everything is time sensitive now. Time sensitive. I said this word one more time. Time sensitive. And they say 45 days. They don't mean that 46 day come trapping them up in there and bringing you information. Because then you probably have to start everything all over again. So definitely stay on track. Keep tracking with that. Also, vets, Google free trainers. It's a lot of free trainers out there that are available. I'm just getting information about, it's trainings for real estate, it's training for cybersecurity, trainings for to become more efficient in the business world. And I'm not promoting any companies right now because, like I said, I'm still looking for sponsors. And I don't want to step on anybody's toes just yet. So I'm not promoting these businesses. But if you Google those, and I'm gonna tag some of them on my Facebook page, I'll tag a few of those companies so you can see who they are. That's offering the free IT classes for cybersecurity, and companies that's offering the Six Sigma training at a green belt for free. And then they also offer the other belts at a very, very discounted price. So those could help, if you go into a civilian career, help you, move up the corporate ladder a little bit faster than your peers, because you have your military background, which is a plus. Then you have these other trainers that the civilian recognize, that can help you in addition to your military training. So, capitalize on that. I mean, it's capitalize on being the best you can while, when you transitioning and doing things, going to work for others. And if you're interested in start a business, they have free business academies. Look at your small business office at your local community college or your local colleges. Check them out, see what kind of programs they got to try to help you start your small business, because it's a lot of it's a lot of things out here for us that if we don't take advantage of, they're going to probably go to the wayside. Because you know how it is when we was in the government. When we was in at the end of the fiscal year, they spending money. They go into the field a little bit extra. They go into the field 2 or 3 more times to spend their money. These companies, these corporations, they doing the same thing. They like, but we gotta help these vets. We gotta put money into these vets. But if ladies and gents, we gotta jump into these trainings free. I mean, just going, you might even be interested in it when you get there. And then you get there, you're like, oh man, this is something I will enjoy doing. I mean, it's free. It's just take up a little bit of your time. I mean, I know we majority of us signed up on a volunteer basis, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, volunteer some of your time to learn, continue to learn. I think that's what a lot of us, as we transition out, we like, well, I went to school, I did this, I did that, and then you like hit a brick wall, like, boom, that's it for me. I'm good. I'm good. you went to your BNOC, your ANOC, you went to all these schools, then you like, Shh, I'm good, you know. But continue to learn. I mean, it doesn't hurt to better yourself, and even if you're not planning on moving into another career, sometimes it's just good to know what's going on around you. You know, understanding what what these jobs entail. You know, if you go somewhere and you have an issue about something, hey, you might can help them out. You know what I'm saying? Or you speak their language. You know, some of these tech guys, they talk well out here when we call and try to, see what's up with our cable or our TVs or what have you. And they talking all this language, and we like, what the heck are you talking about? So it's good to take advantage of a lot of these free trainings that these corporations are offering, your community colleges are offering, even some of the major universities are offering, free trainings, free courses. Take advantage of that. Um, it's a lot of us, with the GI Bill, we kind of used all of it. It's other programs that we offer now. If you are not unemployed, you could go back and use some of the programs that they have to to pay for some of these trainers that are, that you have to that cost a little bit more. You know what I mean? So try to check into that as well. And it's on the website at overandoutVP.com. Um, like I said, people, I just want to see you succeed. I just want to see all of us live our best lives, stress free, worry free, and just being a service once we out of the service. You know what I'm saying? Because we put in our time in the service, but it's time, like you said, to relax yourself and just focus on just bettering yourself and understanding who you are. Because a lot of us we lost who we were in the military because we we became just one unit. Everybody wore the same uniform. Everybody wore the same boots. You wore the same thing every day. So identity wise, we all the same. You might see the facial hair. Somebody had a shaved profile. Somebody might have a little afro. Somebody might have a little long hair. Somebody wore the boots a little bit different. But at the end of the day, it was still the same uniform, still the same everything. So in essence of things, in the scheme of things, our identity was generally all the same. Go out in the field, in the woods, everybody looked the same because, hey, when it's dark out there, ain't no moon out there, NVGs, all you see is everybody look the same out there. So, just understanding who you are, get your own identity once you get out, and create your own lane. Your lanes might not be what Sergeant Major such did. He might have had a hookup when he got out and went to work for some major contractor or whatever. But you might not need to go that route. You might want to go another route and start your own. You might want to be that prime contractor and hire other vets, and just focus on trying to help and build and strengthen each other, the guys that you know. But like I said, I wasn't going to talk you guys to death tonight. Just want to get on touch base with you. As I said, feel free to reach out if you're interested in being up here. I'd love to have you. I mean, I'm sure we all go through some things. I want to hear some stories, even if you drop it in the my inbox. I want to hear some of you guys' stories about how you transition because you never know who you helping by telling your story. The first two podcasts, you guys heard my story. About how I transitioned out and how I transitioned into other things. Started my business and try to work jobs and transitioning with my family and all this other stuff. So I want you guys to do this same thing. Just like I said, give me some feedback and let me know, how I can help you guys, as much as possible. and point you in the right directions. Because this is this is my platform. I do what I want to here. You know what I'm saying? I don't have, like I said, I don't get into no whole lot of profanity and a whole lot of other things. But if you want to come up here and just talk it out, hey, we can have a conversation. And like I said, share it with others, because it's a big world out there. We still got vets living in foreign lands, but they stay home now. Can't criticize them for wanting to live somewhere different, and just what they just was there and they like, hey, uh, I like it here, so I want to reach those vets too. I want to talk to some vets that's living abroad, living in other countries, so I can just see how their life is moving and transitioning, pushing forward. And also, before I get up out of here, make sure you um, bi- uh, support small businesses, but as well as veteran-owned businesses. Purchased this shirt. He was Marine, Mr. Brock. He's actually designed the shirt for me. He's out of Newburgh, North Carolina. Um, Good guy. Um, and like I said, we come out of the military with a lot of different talents. Oh, I'm sorry for the people that's listening. You got to go to YouTube to see the shirt, but go to the YouTube channel and you can see the product. But yeah, like I said, a lot of people got a lot of talents, and just home in on your talents and try to just showcase. You know what I'm saying? But we need to try to support each other because we was in this thing together for so long. Let's continue to support each other, help each other grow, help each other build, help each other understand that you're not alone. Understand that you can keep pushing. Understand that it's way out here. Don't fall into that dark hole, that slump where you just depressed and just angry with everything that's going on in your life. Let's change that narrative and let's push it and look at the positive things. But once again, I'm Charlemagne. Um, been here. It's 4 weeks now. You guys, hey, I've been seeing some traction. I appreciate you guys. Like I said, make sure you follow my Facebook. It's Over and Out Veteran Podcast. Facebook or Instagram, same thing. Over and Out Veteran Podcast. You go to YouTube, same thing. As far as listening to the podcast, you're on Spotify, I'm on iHeart. Um, Working on iTunes right now. I'm still waiting on their clearance, so that hopefully all the shows will be there pretty soon. So, and then as well, like I said, go to the website www.overnoutveteranpodcast. I mean, Over and Out VP, which is veteranpodcast.com. So Over and Out VP.com. Um, Also, if you need business services, check out Making a Change Services and Making a Change Services at makingachangeservices.com. They're also a veteran-owned company, help you out, get your business going, um, strategizing, taking what you learned in the military and transition over to the business world. Check out the company. Definitely willing to help. They definitely are have some good staff over there to help you get you where you need to get and have you successful in your endeavors as far as your business concerns. So that's makingachangeservices.com. But all right, peeps. Till next time. Hey, this show is about to be over. Hey, this is a cliche over and out. Peace.